Cody Stamann versus Song Yadong takes place on the main card of UFC on ESPN 7 at Washington DC Overeem versus Rozenstruik this weekend. It's going to be a great fight. I can't wait for this one. For some reason, on my full card predictions, I saw Cody Stamann's name as Douglas de Freitas Jr. because that's what it says on Google. And when you click on his record, it even shows Cody Stamann's name with Geraldo de Freitas Jr.'s record. I don't know how that could possibly been a mistake. One's never been whiter in his life in Cody Stamann, and the other one looks like he just got across the border. Either way, I'm going with Cody Stamann. I originally picked Song Yadong to beat Geraldo de Freitas Jr., and I was also confused because de Freitas had an 18-2 record, but that's not true because he doesn't have an 18-2 record. But Cody Stamann does. And that's a fucking good record. And when you consider that the only loss in the UFC has come to Aljamain Sterling, the current #1 contender, who's only lost to Marlon Moraes by a kind of fluky head kick that turned into a knee as Aljo came forward. And Aljamain Sterling, in my opinion, is the front runner other than Corey Sandhagen to beating Henry Cejudo and maybe Piotr Jan. I mean, it's a real mix-up there. And when your only loss is to Aljamain Sterling, and you didn't even look bad, you just got caught in a weird submission. Cody Stamann, people forget, was actually doing pretty good against Aljamain. Doing pretty good. He's a great wrestler. Okay, Aljamain was a little bit bigger than him, but other than that, he's beat Alejandro Perez, Brian Caraway by split decision, Tom Duquesnoy, who's now out of the UFC by split decision. I don't like these split decisions, but still, I think he's going to win. I really think he's going to win it. And also, he beat Terrion Ware in the UFC by decision, and that's what Sean O'Malley did. And Sean O'Malley barely got through that fight because there was a moment in that fight against Terrion Ware where, no pun intended, where he started picking apart O'Malley in the second round. There wasn't much of that in this Cody Stamann fight. I like Cody Stamann here, man. I think he's a savage. 5'7" at bantamweight, that's a good size. He's definitely going to have some advantages over Song Yadong. I like Song Yadong, don't get me wrong. Song Yadong's even the bigger guy, but I don't know, man. I just see that Cody Stamann's going to show him a thing or two about wrestling. I think that's what's going to happen here. Song Yadong, don't get me wrong. Ping pong. I just tried to rhyme something there. But Song Yadong, don't get me wrong, is a great record. 14-3. He has a 1 KO on his record. But until recently, against Alejandro Perez, which is a decent win, and so did Cody Stamann beat him, but he landed a KO punch in the first round. It doesn't really tell me much about him, you know. I like to see decisions sometimes. I really do. And I don't know why I like to see decisions, but I do, because it tells me everything. There's no me thinking, oh, what if that KO didn't happen and I got to see it go to a decision? Would this fight be completely different? I almost like decisions when I'm predicting fights way more, because it shows me who's in control. It doesn't show me who won 5 seconds of a fight. It shows me who won 15 minutes. I'm going to go with Cody Stamann. He's a big, strong guy. Song Yadong's a big, strong guy as well, but Cody Stamann's going to show him a thing or two about wrestling, I believe. I think he's going to get a jump on Song Yadong. 18-2 is a phenomenal record. Jesus Christ, people need to start paying attention to Cody Stamann. I believe he was supposed to fight Rob Font not too long ago, and I was excited for that because I thought Cody Stamann was also going to put on a show there. But Cody Stamann is one of the best, and I think he's going to prove that he's one of the best against Song Yadong. I am really hoping that Song Yadong proves me wrong. There's too much rhyming going on right now, okay? I'm hoping that Song Yadong proves me wrong. However, I think Cody Stamann gets it done. But I want Song Yadong to win. I think we need another load of new blood in the bantamweight division. Leading the charge would be Song Yadong, but we've also got Marlon Vera, Nathaniel Wood coming up. You got Jack Shaw, Sean O'Malley, whenever he's going to come out of being held hostage. There's a bunch of guys at bantamweight, man. A fucking bunch of guys. They're the next wave. We had the first wave of Piotr Jan, Corey Sandhagen, and guys like that coming through. And now we've got this second wave. I want Song Yadong to win. I think it's going to be a little bit too much too soon. He's 22 years old, you know. You can't have as much wrestling experience as Cody Stamann. You just can't. Like, as much as you could be good and you started MMA straight away, rather than building him from another thing. I mean, you're talking 8 extra years of training in Cody Stamann's case. I like Cody Stamann here. He's been fighting for a very long time. People don't understand. When he came into the UFC, what record did he have? Let me see this shit. He was 14-1 coming into the UFC. He's now 18-2. I think he's going to get the jump on Song Yadong. I really do. I think he's going to smush him for a couple rounds. I don't see him getting a finish because, to be honest with you, Cody Stamann rarely gets finishes. And Song Yadong's a young guy. Probably hasn't taken too much wear and tear on his chin other than one TKO finish. I'm going to go with Cody Stamann by decision. I think it might be close. I think Song Yadong's going to have some moments on the feet. But overall, the wrestling of Cody Stamann and the pressure of Cody Stamann is going to take over. I think he gets to jump on Song Yadong. Cody Stamann finished Brian Caraway. Why is it saying split decision? Am I thinking of something completely different here? I'm fairly certain I've seen Brian Caraway get kicked in the body by Cody Stamann and sink to the floor and get stopped by the ref. I have that image in my head so clear. Why is it a split decision? Was it overturned? Did something happen? I have an image in my head right now and it's so clear of Cody Stamann dropping Brian Caraway with a body kick and then the ref coming in. And I don't know why the ref came in. But yeah, Cody Stamann's going to get the job done. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Click that button there, and if he wins this one, hey, Garbrandt, Cruz, fucking one of them's got to do something, so you're in a prime position to take them as an opponent. See you later. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. And click that one more time. I'm getting a phone call. Fuck, it ruined the whole thing. Goodbye.